the story. Tell us a little bit about that.
Very different worlds. Jimmy's just been a wealthy playboy, kind of bubbled from any sort of lower status society other than going into clubs and dancing with people in the Prohibition era and just enjoying boozing it up while it's illegal, and he's not really worried about the consequences.
Kind of playboy type guy.
Playboy. He's been married 3 or 4 times.
Okay. And change?
Not necessarily knows these women that well. He just really enjoys the thrill of it.
Okay.
And just the thrill of being alive and young and rich and having no consequences.
Then somehow he runs into Billy Bendix, who is a bootlegger from the South, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
That's possibly true.
Okay,
I don't know if she's from the South.
Okay.
But I believe it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what happens without giving too much away?
Well, Billy's she's a very charming lady, and one drunken night he's leaving a nice fun party, and he sees her on the docks, and they just kind of click, and there's something different about her. She's not like all these other women that he's met in New York with they're just boozing it up, having a good time. She's kind of different and more fun.
When you meet her in the show, she's dressed like a man, so you really don't even. She's not your fancy formal New York kind of girl.
No.
So, okay.
She's definitely not something that he's familiar with.
So that really, he's intrigued.
Yes, very intrigued is a good word.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what can audiences expect when they come to see this? Because it's a musical.
Right. This is a Gershwin jukebox musical, so I think one of the big appeals of that is there's going to be a lot of memorable Gershwin music that people might know, and just lots of fun music that they're styles that they're.
Well,
things
Nice
like
Work
Chicago,
Nice
Nice
Work
Work
If You Can Get It is one of them.
It's that 1920s kind of swinging. It's not big band, I guess.
Yeah, kind of
big band. Yeah, just that the swinger era.
Sure.
Yeah.
So there's big dance numbers along with it. There are beautiful costumes, and this really kind of quirky, fun love story that is brand new, mixed with all this really great classic music from that era. So you kind of get it all. So the majority of the show takes place in a mansion in upstate New York, I'm assuming.
Yes, Long Island.
Okay, all right. So and the reason that it's set there, we've learned already from some of the other cast members, is because you own this huge cabin, or your family does.
My mother owns
this
cabin.
mansion.
Or this mansion.
And maybe a cabin to his family.
Yeah, 42 rooms, a nice.
But they don't use it.
Right,
and so
it's like a summer home.
When Billy learns of this, she wants to stash all of the bootleg gin she's got with her couple of gangster sidekicks in this mansion, so no one can find it.
Yes. Unfortunately for her, myself and my fiancée Eileen are using this sort of a honeymoon getaway in the house, and that kind of ruins their plans to just use this empty house.
So you will then have to wait and see, audiences at home, what happens after they show up and they're filling the basement with bootleg gin.
Yes.
Really nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
And welcome to Lyric Arts. It's great
to
have you here, and we can't wait to see Nice Work If You Can Get It on July 8th.
Come see it. It's going to be great.